We come to you north of the border from Toronto, Ontario. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, the Raptors are Canada's team. Only fitting. Toronto's the 4th largest city in North America.
Ed, all that sounds great, but I'll tell you what, I love everything about T-Dot. The food, the music, the culture, the people, the energy of the city. It's off the charts. Every NBA player wants to come through the 6.
No one really cares if it's cold because inside these walls, it's always revved up. Won by the San Antonio Spurs. To Aldridge. Short jumper misses. Ball's controlled by Lowry. Short jumper off the mark.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Has a chance. White shot, no good. Powell to Gasol. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
DeRozan with it. They trail by 2. Gasol able to recover with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
To DeRozan. Knocks it down off the step back.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Lowry into the front court. 2-point advantage. To Powell. Nothing going here on that drive. Lowry picked up by DeRozan. Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there, won't go.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're gonna lower the chances of them making that shot.
Pascal Siakam, top of the key. Now a steal as the Raptors have it. Lowry. And he's fouled. Couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Off the mark on the first free throw.
For Toronto, number 23.
Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. To DeRozan. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Here comes the screen. To DeRozan. Aldridge. Missed a wide open look. Works it up top. 4-3. They have to keep him in their grasp.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Nothing going here on that drive. Down the lane. The shot won't fall. Powell to Van Vliet. The Spurs have the board. To DeRozan. Nothing going here on that drive. DeRozan. DeRozan. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Fred VanVleet. Shot won't go. Oh, the hustle keeps the ball in play. Powell. To Gasol. The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc for 3 and drains it. Now Pop calls for time. His guys have come out flat. Slow start in this first quarter. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Into the game for Toronto, number 9, Serge Ibaka.
DeRozan to Aldridge. Has a look. DeRozan. 3 for 4. Good start.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Lin, now a pass stolen by the Spurs. To DeRozan, throws it down. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one, maybe throw a zone, maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Fred VanVleet to Ibaka. Old school, backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
DeRozan with the basketball. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. DeRozan, he's now 5 for 6.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Lin with it. He'll run the offense. That's usually one that he'll knock down. Mills in possession. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. Now ready to shoot at the line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Patty Mills has got 2 shots coming. A career 84% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw.
For the San Antonio Spurs, number 18.
Able to convert on both free throws. Lin with it. It's a 1-point game, 13-12. Here comes the screen. Lin, guarded by Bellinelli. Jakob Poeltl with a piece. Out of bounds. Last touch by Jakob Poeltl. Pascal Siakam. To Jeremy Lin. Has a chance. Shot by Lin won't go. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That ends the first quarter. The Raptors in front. Good start to this one. After one quarter of play, on to the second period. Jay, neither team was able to get control to start this one.
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw a line in the sand.
Marc Gasol, he's 2 for 2 now.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
It's DeRozan controlling the offense. To Cunningham. Patty Mills. Short jumper, won't fall.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Got it to go on the step back. Jay, he found a way.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier and most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
Hurdle shot, no good. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Lynn to Powell. Nothing going here on that drive. Gasol against Pirtle. That's no good. Mills in possession. They're down 3. To Rudy Gay. Nothing going here on that drive. Marc Gasol swats it. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Marc Gasol. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. That pass taken away by Toronto.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Gasol to Lowry. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Second effort. Another shot won't go either. The follow won't go either. Another follow, still no good. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Leads 3. To Gasol. Around the perimeter. Lowry off the mark. To Rudy Gay. On the shot clock. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
That's dangerous. A little hezzy cross and knockdown. Lots of options going to open up as the game unfolds.
Marc Gasol. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Rudy Gay. Now a steal as the Raptors have it. Lowry to Lynn. Here comes the screen. Lynn defended by the UConn product. Shot from the lane won't go. Mills in possession. Down 3. To Rudy Gay. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Won't go down. Lowry into the front court. Looking to make something happen to Jeremy Lin. Gasol to Lin. Here's a chance from long range. Not done yet. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Spurs will take the timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Stepping in for the Toronto Raptors, number 43, Pascal Siakam.
To Aldridge. Five to shoot for San Antonio. Fires the three. He buries it.
Look, I'm not the one to hate. I'm the prime example of a bad decision that turned out well.
Lin with it. Leads a bucket. Jeremy Lin. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Powell, guarded by Rudy Gay. To Gasol. LaMarcus Aldridge sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Aldridge.
Get the ball.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Lin to Powell. To Jeremy Lin. Nothing going here on that drive. Jeremy Lin. He's 3 for 7.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
Down again. Able to convert inside.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Lin with it. The margin is 2. Halftime on the horizon. To Powell. Here comes the screen. Lin, defended by the former Longhorn Aldridge. To Powell. Fires the three. Not that time. He missed it. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
For 3, that's off the side of the rim, short. They'll let one fly from half court. First half in the books. The Raptors have the lead.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Raptors are in a tight... Fellas, back to you.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Ball's controlled by the Raptors.
I got ball. I'm here.
The screen sets him up for 2.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
Oh, straight down the middle, 4-2.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Lowry matched up with Aldridge. To Gasol, down low. Good look that time, but off the mark. To DeRozan. Nothing going here on that drive. DeRozan. The Spurs with 4 in the shot clock to Aldridge. Slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Here comes the screen. Deep 2 there, won't go. To DeRozan. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Defender was right there. He has to know better. DeMar DeRozan sends it away. And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Number 24. Entering the game for San Antonio. Number 11.
To DeRozan. And 2 points to the board.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Lowry to Powell. DeMar Carroll snatching it out of the air. They've got it back. And that one out of bounds off a spur.
That's me. I got ball. I got ball. I got ball.
Lowry. That's rebounded by the Spurs. That's rebounded by Toronto. Powell picked up by DeRozan. Scores from the post.
2 points.
San Antonio ball to DeRozan.
What's that cutter? What's that cutter? What's the cutter? What's the cutter?
Surveys the floor. Probing the defense. Trying to cash in. DeRozan with a shot off the mark. Powell. A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
Subbing in for Toronto, number 23 and number 9, Serge Ibaka.
DeRozan with a shot, no good. Toronto has the basketball to Lowry. short jumper won't go down. The follow won't go either.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're gonna lower the chances of them making that shot.
Down to 5 on the 24. Doesn't have the touch, no good. Lowry with it, 2-point advantage.
2 minutes left.
OG Anunoby against Rudy Gay. Pascal Siakam to Lowry. Gets it in the right corner. DeRozan with it. He'll run the offense. Short jumper stays out. Fred VanVleet to Ibaka. Pascal Siakam to Ibaka. Lets it fly from long range. DeRozan's got the board. Reset here. Let's see what they do. 5 to shoot for San Antonio. DeRozan off the iron. No good. Lowry has the basketball. To Ibaka. Has a look. Serge Ibaka, very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
Serge Ibaka has such a good jump shot for somebody 6'10", but every time I aim, I just can't help but think about what would have been in OKC.
It was right there. Lowry into the front court. Shot clock turned off as they try to extend the lead. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
First try, no good.
Number 24, subbing in.
Second one's good. Splits the pair. Mills in possession. The deficit now up to 5. DeRozan with a shot that misses. Oh, bad pass taken away by the Spurs. Deep 3 at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The Raptors in front. It's the Spurs with the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes and you're right back in the ballgame.
To Aldridge. The Spurs with 4 on the shot clock.
Watch that cutter.
Hands off, get the board.
LaMarcus Aldridge. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
There's a natural tendency when you guard a right dominant hand player to send him left. But for a guy who's a good mid-range shooter, that's wrong. His pace dribble is his left hand. Force him to go right and know that the chances are higher of him trying to drive and attack the rim. That's knowing the scouting report.
To Aldridge. Spins and scores.
Bold. I'm sure his teammates and coaches were wondering why he'd do that now. But it worked.
Toronto with the basketball. Lynn. to Ibaka. Can't connect from in close. To Aldridge. Can't miss those. To Lin. Here comes the screen. Lin, guarded by LaMarcus Aldridge. Pascal Siakam to Powell. Nice pace, sets it up and slams it down. Now whistle. San Antonio is going to use a timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game.
The best basketball. And I know I'm saying this and I shouldn't be saying it because I'm calling the broadcast, but as a player and a fan, you know you tune in to the fourth. This is where guys earn their paychecks. This is where you see real fight and real hustle.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
Gay. Subbing in for the Raptors, number 23.
Down low, Aldridge. LaMarcus Aldridge. Looking good. 4 for 5.
Well, this player struggled early because he was always trying to beat his man off the dribble, pretty much playing 1-on-5. Now the ball is moving around quickly during the perimeter and is finding him on the second and third touches. That's when you attack the score.
Not that time. Down low, Aldridge. Nice pass to get things going.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Lin to Van Vliet. It's good.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Down low, Aldridge. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Fred Van Vliet to Jeremy Lin. A drive to the basket, but the shot won't go down. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
To Aldridge. Cleared by Ibaka. Lin with it. His guys down 3.
Hey, you know this is
It's corralled by San Antonio. To Aldridge. Has a chance. Shot by Aldridge won't fall. The follow won't go either.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Lin.
Minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Able to convert inside. Spurs will take the timeout. That's their first. Leaves them with 1 remaining the rest of the way. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Stepping in for the Spurs, number 10, DeRozan.
Trying to cash in. DeRozan with a shot off the mark. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. His guys now trailing by a point. A drive through the paint, but his shot misses. To Patty Mills. To Aldridge. And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
It's the Raptors with the basketball. Fred VanVleet to Lowry. Takes stock of the floor. Fred VanVleet to Lowry. And that one out of bounds off his spur. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Stepping in for the San Antonio Spurs, number
Powell.
1 minute.
5 to shoot for Toronto. Lowry. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Mills in possession. Leads 3. To Aldridge. Gets it to go. Didn't have many choices there. Lets it fly.
If you're coaching against this player, you have to throw some big traps, some big schemes. How are you making this player think instead of just naturally reacting?
Now a whistle, and Toronto's going to use a timeout. But this game's in the balance, and time is of the essence. Lowry matched up with Aldridge. Pascal Siakam, strong finish.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Number 7, Kyle Lowry.
Mills in possession, up by 3. Down low, Aldridge. To DeRozan. Has a look. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. Jakob Poeltl rejects it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
And they'll get the intentional foul. So 2 free throws coming up, and you figure 1 out of 2 could be enough to seal the deal.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2. Late heave to beat the buzzer. It's the Spurs who are victorious as they get a good win on the road. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
post-game wrap-up. The Spurs edged out a close victory in today's game.